What's up, y'all? If you've been here before, welcome back. And if you're new to my channel, welcome. My name is Tierica, and I like to post videos about the law of assumption, manifestation, and mindset shifting, sharing my own personal beliefs and experiences with the intention that you can take something from what I talk about and apply it to your life so you can create the reality of your dreams. With that being said, let's go ahead and get into today's video. I want to talk about the universe or God testing you or putting you through challenges to prove that you are worthy for your desire. That was a lot. Okay. First of all, I just want to say that if you are somebody who believes that you are being tested, you believe that you are being put through challenges to get to your desire or to experience your manifestation, that is simply just a belief, a limiting belief at that. And it's just a limitation that you're placing on yourself. So therefore, that is the experience that you're manifesting. You are very well manifesting a experience where you feel like you're being tested and you are seeing results of that, or you're seeing proof of that in your reality. There's things that validate, oh, I'm being tested, this is just a test. The whole idea of this, I feel like it stems from religion and it stems from the law of attraction. So if you believe that God is testing you, that's usually that idea is created within religion. And if you are believing that the universe is testing you, that idea or belief is usually created within the law of attraction. I'm not saying that they're wrong, but I am saying that if this is something that you're choosing to believe in, that is most definitely what you're going to experience. What I'm also saying is you have the right, you have the power to decide that that is not how you want it to go in your reality. You're not being tested, there's nobody challenging you, and that will be your experience, all right? So, as far as like God or the universe testing you, putting you through challenges, there's nothing outside of you, all right? Every single thing that you can experience in your reality is created from you. So, to say that God is testing you, that is basically identifying with God being outside of you, source, the universe, whatever, being outside of you, up in the sky, or just anything outside of your being. And I just want you to know that for me, that's not true. That's not my belief. You are God. God is within you. You are the universe. Like everything that you experience in your reality is created from you. You are the source point of all creation. You are literally just an extension of all that there is. And you're here on this like cool little playground, to experience your desires and to just have all of these different things manifested into your life so that you can interact with them with your senses and, create them, experience them, live this blissful life. So there's no challenges. Nothing is hard. All right. If you think about it this way, every single thing that you see, you assign meaning to it. You have the power to change the meaning that you are assigning to anything. So, believing that you're being tested, challenged by anything outside of you is just a limiting belief that you are entertaining, and it's, in my opinion, holding you back. Because why would you want to go through obstacles to get to your manifestation? Why would you want to go through challenges and, having to feel like you're not worthy enough or having to do things to be worthy enough to experience what you desire? That is just adding in extra layers that you do not need. All right? Drop them. Let them go. Let them go. Of course, I can speak from experience. I was definitely in a space where I felt like my patience was being tested with a person that I was manifesting. And I just remember so vividly always saying, well, I'm just being tested. My patience are just being tested. I'm not worried about this because my patience are being tested. So I put up with a lot of BS, a lot of things that I should not have put up with. Simply because I thought that I was being tested and I wanted to prove to God and to the universe that I was valuable enough for this person, that I was patient enough for this person. When everything unfolded and I sat back and looked at everything, I just created all of that for myself. Nobody was testing me. Nobody was testing me. There was nothing putting me through any trials and tribulations. It was all a manifestation from my thoughts because I believed that I was being tested and I was affirming that I was being tested. That is exactly what I experienced with this person. So either the person was very distant, they were moving very slow. These were also things that I was complaining about. So I was really just existing in a reality that I did not want to be in, but I dealt with it because I thought that I had to. I thought that I had to prove myself worthy by being patient and dealing with all of this shit. So, let me be the one to tell you. All you have to do is just understand who you are, all right? For me to sit here and tell you, you are God, it may be a lot for you to take in. It may not feel right for you. You don't have to say, I am God, okay? You are the creator. You are limitless. You are powerful. You are the universe, all right? You are everything that exists right now. Everything is available to you right now. It is just a collection of thoughts and beliefs and assumptions that form your reality right now. Nothing outside of you has the power to keep anything from you or has the power to give you anything. You have the power to do all of that. And it's very simple. You select the right thoughts, which then allows you to select the right reality. It aligns you with the reality that you are persisting in internally, and then you get that in your experience physically. Manifestation is very simple. Like I said in other videos, you're already doing it. You're doing it every day. Every decision that you make, every thought that you persist in, those are all aiding in the creation of your reality that you're existing in. Nobody experiences that but you. When it comes to thinking that someone, something, an entity, whatever, is testing you, that is simply just you giving your power away. In my opinion, you're giving your power away to something that you're only making real with your mind, if that makes sense. You're giving your power away. And what I want you to do is I want you to stop giving your power away. Stop giving your power away to thinking that you're being tested and thinking that this is not an obstacle course. You're not in this challenging obstacle course where you have to jump through loops and holes and backflips to get to what you want. There is no work that you have to do other than the internal work. There's nothing physical that you have to do. There's nothing other than becoming the person who has what they want. That's all you have to do. And understanding that you're going to take this power back, all right? Take your power back and no longer identify with the perspective of I'm being tested or I'm being put through these challenges. Because if you believe that you're going to be put through challenges, if you believe that you have to face hard times to get to where you want, that is absolutely what you're going to manifest. And it's just as simple as saying, you know what? I don't identify with this anymore. I only identify with things happening easily and effortlessly for me. No one is testing me. I get my manifestations super simple. Anything that I want, I can have. Anything that I want, I get it. Anything that I want, I manifest it easy and fast. Whatever you want to say. But you're going to switch your perspective from believing that you're being put through obstacles. I don't want you to make this hard on yourself. I don't want you to feel like you are, training for the Olympics or something. Like, no, this is your natural nature. This is naturally who you are. So if you are engaging with content from other YouTubers or creators or gurus or whoever, right? If you're engaging in content and they start telling you, well, the universe is going to deem you worthy or God is going to test you, immediately hit the X button. Just immediately hit the X button. All right. There's no need to even continue listening to what they have to say unless you want to, but there's really no need to continue listening to what they have to say because they're already placing limitations on you. Anyone that you encounter that is placing a limitation on you, remove them. Just remove them from your reality, especially if you are maybe newer to manifestation, or you're in the beginning stages, or you are in a place where you're feeling overwhelmed because it's something that you truly desire, that you really want to manifest. You don't need somebody in your ear telling you any kind of limiting belief. You don't need anybody telling you what you can and cannot do, who's deeming you worthy, who's testing you, who's challenging you. All of that out the window, okay? Wash your hands with it. No. Do not entertain, do not engage with that type of content, because I also believe that although we can focus on our affirmations and we can specifically, say what it is that we want to experience and persist in that, I do believe that your subconscious will pick up on other things. So, if you're watching the news, if you're listening to people complain about their life, if you are listening to people putting limitations on you, I feel like your subconscious can absorb that, and you don't want anything like that to become a belief. You don't want that to stick. You want to remove those type of limitations. Like, my whole goal in life is to remove all the limitations that have been placed upon myself, and then to share my experience with you all so that you all can do the same. So there's no more suffering. There's no more uneasy emotions, like the feelings of stress, anxiety, depression, all of that. I want to eliminate all of that, right? And only live in a state of bliss and happiness, and only experiencing what it is that you want easily and effortlessly as fast as you want to. And that's the journey that I'm on. And that's what I wake up every day for, to share these experiences, to help you all so that you can understand who you are again, and just internally have that self-confidence and that power again, like gaining your power back, taking your power back from all these other places that you've been giving it to, putting yourself back together whole again, and walking in that power as the limitless creator that you are. Right? So, no more engaging in content that limits you. Any type of limitation, and trust me, the more you understand that there are no limitations, there are no rules, there's only what you believe and what you choose to believe. And the more you understand that, the more you comprehend that and soak that in, I promise you, you will start to notice where people are limiting you, where things are. You'll identify limiting beliefs that you have upon yourself, that you've placed upon yourself, right? And you will relieve yourself of these. Like, I can sit in a conversation with somebody, and if they are telling me something that does not resonate with my spirit, it does not resonate with my beliefs, I let them talk. I let them say what they need to say, because that's their reality and that is what they have experienced. And a lot of times, our experiences shape our beliefs so solid and so firm that you are set on it. There's no way this isn't true because I experienced this time and time again. But you're experiencing something time and time again because you keep affirming it. You keep allowing it to be true in your life. You don't have to allow anything to be true if you don't want it to be. All you have to do is shift your perspective. I did make a video on perspective. If you want to go check that out, all you have to do is shift your perspective to what it is that you want. There are no limitations on you. You are a limitless being. You are free, period. Okay? Nobody can place anything on you. Nobody is testing you. The universe isn't testing you. If anything, the universe always gives me what I want. God always gives me exactly what I want. That's how you should look at it. Don't look at it as a test, a challenge, an obstacle. Look at it as you always get exactly what you want. If you believe that the universe is outside of you, if you believe that God is outside of you, okay, then y'all are working together. Y'all are working together and you always get exactly what you want. We're a team and we always get exactly what we want. I always experience my desires. The universe, God, always delivers for me no matter what. The universe never challenges me. God never challenges me. That's the type of perspective. Those are the type of thoughts that I want you to have moving forward. All right. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them down for me below. If you do need assistance with your manifestations, if you would like coaching, it's not needed, but if you would like coaching, I do offer email coaching. I do have the link for that below in the description. And if you watch the video to the end, I appreciate you so much, and I will see y'all in the next video.